Welcome to round 3 versus the White Tsar. We get to choose to be on the play again. This hand looks good enough. I would trade one of our Fathom fleets for something. But I suppose if we don't hit our land, we could just play another one. Oh no, treasure map. What are we gonna do? Card's good. That card is good and sealed. This is another 2-0 deck. Maybe we'll be aggressive enough that they don't have a time. We've got 6 points of burn, or hundreds of points of burn, depending on how you look at it. Oh no. So this is going to be striking the Hoarder, or just getting in with our Cutlass. It looks like a Cutlass attack here. The Skullduggery doesn't really answer us, and it prevents them from scrying right away. Oh, I guess they still can scry. So they've got the Skullduggery. They trade, and then they scry with the treasure. Not bad. We kind of traded 2 for 1 there. Minus the 4 cards they're going to draw off treasure map eventually. You draw land because this turns into a land, and then the 3 treasures each get you one. Interloper, find a land. No. Now it can block our big old Hoarder. Gosh, this is not ideal. I think we just strike that, but we need some land. We knew about the pirates, which is one we can't strike so easily. Then what? Then we either go for the brute or attack for some damage here. Let's trade this off if we can. They probably want to. Because they got all these cards in the late game and they just don't want to take all this damage. Alright, maybe not. What do I know? Or they had a raid trigger. Maybe the thing that draws 2 cards. Or just a better answer. It's our only play here. At least they're using a treasure to scry. Oh dear. Everything a deck needs over there. Kind of like our deck. Nice. What can we do? Part of having any chance here is to get back in it with hostage taker. So I'm going to get this damage in and use Siren's Ruse to draw a land. And it is the red we need to take down the aerialist. That buys us a little time. And it doesn't give us a hostage taker, but it draws us closer to what we might need to cast that. All right, here it comes. We've got the Treasure Cove. Unbeatable sealed bomb treasure map. Entrancing melody to steal our thing. Looks like we're dead. Dive down. They've got a hoarder and an interloper. Yeah, dive down is going to be good. And something that might deal with an artifact. So demolish. Dive down. These are cards that spike my interest. We could... Demolish is just not that good, though. Dive down deals with a lot of the removal answers they have. Skullduggery and the like. Then we could take out a Cutlass for a Demolish as an answer to their treasure map. Or even their own Cutlass. Maybe that's not that good. I'm going to keep both Cutlasses in on the play. Gives us some strong starts. Like this one, which has no play for a while. But we should be able to draw into something. Oh, they're down to 6. But they find what they need on top, I guess. I'm gonna hold up Dispersal here over playing Cutlass. We need some interaction. And the Cutlass will come down pretty much for free. Yeah, we can disperse this thing. Because Strike is just also very good. There we go, super aggro here. Get a land, nice. And then they might hold back the Hoarder here if they don't find a better blocker. No, they're just gonna get aggressive. Not bad. No, the treasure map. Don't want to give them the option here. And then the Stormfleet Pyromancer becomes better. This is on their main. Did they just skip over their upkeep? I guess so. And they like their next card. Let's get in for 6. And this is lethal next turn with the Pyromancer. Maybe we should have just played Pyromancer there. What is this? Prosperous Pirates. Sure. Mountain. We might as well try to trade with both. I assume that's what their plan here is. Gives them another treasure, but that's not really the issue. Wish we had one more mana up because they could entrance our Pyromancer. Entrancing Melody. That uses up most of their treasures. Oh, they don't have it good. Good. Transform that. Siren's Ruse. Yeah, I guess we go for it. This stops them from gaining some life. It also just draws us a card. Alright, they flipped the treasure map, but they're at 4 life. We've got our best card in hand. Entrancing Melody still uses a lot of their turn and their resources here. Bloodletter is fine. We gotta win this game. Tempest Caller. Wow. Yeah, this trades with both. They're just taking it. What do you think? Do we go for unfriendly fire? Yeah, I mean, they're going to have their hands full with a hostage taker if this doesn't kill them anyway, so nice. Okay, that was good. That was good. Demolish. I guess the cutlasses were pretty powerful as well. Brute gets a bit worse on the draw, maybe? I think it's okay. I think we're doing well here. And we have all these ways, like dive down is nice if we already have a creature in play that has a bunch of cutlasses on it, so we don't have to flicker it. Oh, you don't say. Get our own little area list here. They could play the thing and get in for 3. Nope. This is just going to be a raid trigger. So I don't want to take an extra damage here. Yeah, it's Ruin Raider. Finding a land, which is perfect for them. Attack there is kind of silly, but I mean, they get to attack into our flyer, whatever happens. That's not a big deal. Treasure map, oh no. We're about to get, this is what it feels to get buried in card advantage. Alright, so when this thing, it just transforms. I hope it's not bugged online. So if we steal it with the treasure thing, we don't get screwed. Alright, let's get Brazen Buccaneers here and hopefully don't draw too many more lands. That's not a land, but it's also low impact on this board. Or is it? Or is it? I mean, it kills both of their creatures. We have a lot of land, so it's kind of a sink in that respect. Sure, there's better things to draw. I'm going to get greedy here. We have a lot more powerful cards in our deck. Between this and Dive Down, the Buccaneers can kill whatever they might block with. So they want to scry first. It surely looks like they have Skullduggery. If they had it, they would just risk their Aerialist to block. Maybe the Ruin Raider. Or maybe they're just happy to trade here. That's fine. We'll save our dive down. It's possible we could have just spent our dive down there, but then Skullduggery beats it. Well, kind of. The Skullduggery lets the Ruin Raider survive. Oh boy. We need some help here and not more land. Might have to eat the loss. Might have to eat the loss if we can't draw anything. It doesn't do much against the Ancient over there, but and they're trying the treasure map on upkeep now. That's a scary card to play in your deck with these 6-drops. This could be a 5/5. We can just block the Plunderers with everything. No need to pump now. Run aground. It's a good one to target so they still kill the Sailor of Means. And a good way to order it too. Like if they ordered the Fleet Firebrand first, then we just lose nothing here. Pretty good 2-for-2 trade. We're gonna need all the help we can get. We have a few turns to find something, because that Ancient is quick. We could have tried to ambush it there, but then we just lose the game to any Skullduggery. And we're not, like, there's a chance here. There's a chance we could beat something like Skullduggery. Yeah. Our best bet is to get super aggressive here. We're not dead next turn unless they have the 3 damage spell. If they have it, we want the Pirate's Cutlass on the Windstrider. And then we're still not dead unless they have Skullduggery and the 3 damage spell. They're both in the deck. They're at 10 here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We've got like 12 damage on the crackback. I might regret putting the Cutlass on the Windstrider. We'll see. We'll see if they hold back or not. If they hold back with the Ancient, then there's a good chance we want the Cutlass on the Windstrider. We could draw Unfriendly Fire. We could draw our Dinosaur. Oh no. What does it mean? What does it all mean? They cut us in half. And they did that before drawing a card off Treasure Trove, so are they stealing a creature? They're stealing Windstrider? Pretty good. And they just have another blocker. Contract Killing. Kind of the nuts. A little late for Siren's Ruse, but it is possible. It is it's possible, okay? We can make this work. If we draw perfectly here, we need to draw our Hostage Taker. And we have a shot. Are they counting us out? Don't count us out yet. You don't know Hostage Taker. You can draw your best cards every game, but we've got to dig deep to get ours. It would have been so good to have Siren's Ruse there. Oh, at any point. I'm gonna pause while they take their time thinking about this. They should really just F6. All right, back to it. Get our 1 damage in. And I didn't want to equip the Pirate's Cutlass first. Come on, top deck. That's an interesting top deck too. But we need 1 more mana. It would have been so good if we had 1 more mana here, because we get to hit the Windstrider and then re-equip the Cutlass. As it is, we just re-equip the Cutlass and then block the Ancient. We're not out of it yet. Of course, they draw a card, so they've got 2 chances to find an answer. They might as well attack here. It forces the trade. The Avatar can kill the Strider. No! No! Bloodletter off the top for the match. That would have been a ridiculous comeback. We just killed him the first time the Avatar hits. All right, We're taking our first loss. How far down was our other good stuff? Man, that was nuts.